So we have several calls, and then we have some very important in progress. So let's start out with some calls that have been made in New England. We start here.
Yes. So we are taking a look, and we can see that for the states that were called by...
Can you guys hear Amy or no? You can't hear Amy. Grab the mic and put it a little closer to you.
Can you guys hear me okay?
Yeah. You got to hold it up and bring it to... Yeah, there you go. Go for it.
Talking to your shoulder.
Okay. All right. As long as everyone can hear me. So we have several states that have been called. We have, when it comes to Donald Trump, states that we're calling over there. We have the state of Tennessee, which has been called for Donald Trump. Yes. We can see here that Trump has taken 69.4% of all of the votes.
Nope.
And then we move down and take a look at Alabama. Now, Alabama has also been called for Donald Trump. Yeah. Has it updated on our system? And then from there for Trump, we also have Mississippi for Donald Trump. Shout out Mississippi. Awesome. And then finally, guys, we have Oklahoma, which was called for Donald Trump. Now, many of these are really significant because these states were not called at the time the polls were closed in the previous election cycle. So we're seeing a lot of momentum for Donald Trump very early in the game. So this is very exciting, everyone.
I have something to read.
So right now we've got Trump 105, Harris 35. As you can see, the VT News finished map. But now let's go take a look at a couple states that is very important how they're coming out together. We first go to Georgia. 36% has reported. Here we are. A long way to go in Georgia, but very promising. And the statistical analysis says that he's approaching a 79% probability of winning that. As you can see, as expected, the suburban areas strong, says the urban areas going the other way. We also go take a look at
Tom, if you can do me a favor, speak into the mic. When you go up, we can't hear you. Speak into the mic.
Okay. And then we go to North Carolina here. North Carolina tight as we expected, waiting to find out how much of the hurricane-affected areas here have a full voter turnout. Mail-in ballots, there is a lot of concern there. So right now, about a 40,000 vote difference, but based on where these are, a 59% probability for Donald Trump. However, a long way to go and a lot of votes to be counted. We're going to be coming back to Georgia and North Carolina because those are key states. And we're still waiting as Pennsylvania is yet to have reported anything of yet. So can we all just say together, just the abbreviation, don't say it on three, give me a WTF. 1, 2, 3. I think that's what Americans should be saying. Why can one state be so far off, and yet you've got other states like Florida who have been able, through automation, to get almost everything counted to date. But that's where we are right now. We're going to come back for a lot of work in progress, but this is as expected. But North Carolina, Georgia, Pennsylvania were important.
Tom, I got a question for you. I don't want you to walk like you got a hunch, like the hunchback of Thomas Ellsworth. Just hold the mic, like if you can bring it a little closer, that's okay. At what point, which states, if he wins, which 2 or 3 battleground states you could say it's over with?
Pennsylvania is a huge one.
Pennsylvania and North Carolina.
Pennsylvania and who?
And North Carolina.
And
Carolina.
And North Carolina, but also Wisconsin. I'll read you something that Clay Travis just tweeted. Listen to this. Trump just flipped the gambling odds in Wisconsin. He's now favored to win 6 of the 7 swing states in gambling markets. Keep voting, pour on more steam, and sprint through the finish line. Damn, when the gambling odds are that strong, that's interesting.
One of the best decisions I ever made in my life was joining the U.S. Army. When I served the 101st Airborne Division Air Assault, the level of pride of America being the greatest country in the world went to the roof. If you are a veteran, or if you support veterans, you have family members, Veterans Day, we have brand spanking new gear for you to choose from. A whole plethora of options of what to choose from, with shirts that say we support armed veterans, I am an armed veteran, dog tags, shirts, hats, all of the different gears that we have. And for the first 250 people that place an order, you have the option of 12 to 15 brand spanking new mugs that we have. One says Angry Patriot, another one says BizDoc, another one has got the US flag, another one has PBD Podcast or Valuetainment or A Future Looks Bright. Go to vtmerch.com, place your order for Veterans Day. These things are gonna go very quickly, and you'll get a custom mug that'll be sent your way.
So if you like this clip and you want to watch another one, click right here. And if you want to watch the entire podcast, click right here.